In 1938, Jackie Cochran became the first woman to win the Bendix race as a solo flyer, and it required a lot of skill. The race was from Burbank, California to Cleveland, Ohio, and she had every element down pat before race day. She knew her route. She'd planned it to take advantage of every radio beacon, every beam, every possible landmark so she wouldn't get lost. The challenge was she had 4 different routes, but she wouldn't be able to pick which one to take until the day of because of weather. She realized that if she came up against bad weather, she couldn't go around it because it would absolutely destroy her time, but going through it would be really dangerous. So she decided, what if I go above it? This was not something pilots usually did in the 1930s. Above 10,000 feet, humans need extra oxygen or else hypoxia sets in, and she wanted to fly at 16,000 feet, which would put her still in the clouds, but above the worst of the weather. So she reached out to Dr. Randy Lovelace, who was working at the Aeromedical Laboratory at Wright Field in Dayton, Ohio. He had been developing an oxygen system for pilots. It was basically a mask that fit over the nose and mouth and gave the pilot supplemental oxygen from a tank. She got permission from Randy Lovelace and TWA Airlines, for whom he was developing it, to use it on the Bendix race, and it allowed her to win. This was also the year that Boeing introduced the Boeing 307, which was the first commercial airliner to have a pressurized cabin for passengers. It's weird to think about now, but for a really long time, and after the 307 made its debut, passenger planes had to fly around weather. The good thing was there wasn't a lot of air traffic. The bad thing was your flight could get really delayed if you had to take a detour.